Hey, what's up guys? My name is Uncalled and welcome back to another video for you guys today on my channel. Something a little bit different I don't think I've ever done before. We are here on YouTube. We are on Zane's channel, and we are going to be reacting to this video he made in response to mine that I posted yesterday. I watched it already just to see what it was about, and there's some things I really want to film and just get like a response out to. Now, when we do listen to this, it's not exactly like always what's the word, like PG, so he does cuss a lot in this, so I do apologize. I can't really do anything about that. I'm not gonna edit it out every 2 seconds, so that would take me hours. But yeah, let's actually just jump right into this. I'm gonna skip around a bit just so we get like the basic things out, just so this isn't a really long video. But yeah, let's get right into this. So let's see what he has to say.
Eventually, I got mentally confused, and I decided I was just gonna fucking take a break from everything for a while.
He did.
So I did.
That's like a month break.
Come back. Well, I was still there. I had my little happy Minecraft realm, and whatever I was told to do something, I'd do it.
That's true.
And I had the gold man in there, and some other fellas I knew, some people I knew from school and whatnot. And yeah, so if I was told to roll back the realm or set it on peaceful or shit, I'd do it. It was a pretty nice break. Eventually I was bothered by Goldman's newly wedded girlfriend, whom I met on Omega. I'm not gonna make a fucking response video to that.
You better not. You better not.
Now, when I saw that Goldman, well, I have to go over the whole situation, shouldn't I? Yeah. Anyways, so I kind of said what was on my chest, what I thought, because I genuinely thought that most of the people I knew online were just not really out to get me. I felt used. That's just what I felt. And I took a break, and when the woman asked me, I just said, I feel used. And that was it. And eventually the next day, I was out changing the wheel line. I get a text. She sent me this hi big text saying, oh, blah, 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 yap, yap, yap. You need to apologize to Caleb, you blah, blah, blah. About me saying that I don't think he cared. I don't think he cares. I still don't think he cares.
Okay. I'm going to pause that right there for a second. He says that he doesn't think I care. He said that he doesn't think I care now, and I didn't care then, and I never cared. How do you get that mentality? Him and I did everything. The two of us, we were a duo. We did many things. We were through the trenches together at one point. How do you just turn and say that we never cared? How? Like, that's like you don't do that. That makes no sense. There's no justified reasoning behind it. When you look back at everything we've done together, if you look back at like everything on the realm that we've done, we had so much stuff. We did so much stuff. If you look back even further to like some other things that we were part of together, that was something that we went through hell. Basically, we went through hell together. And then he just comes out and he says that I never cared. I never cared then. I never cared now. How does that make sense? He knows what we went through, And then he just turns around and says that I never cared. That's the furthest thing from the truth I think you could possibly ever get. I'm not sure whether to be really, really mad at this or to just be genuinely sad about that. But anyway, let us continue.
So eventually, she threatened to like blackmail me with some funny photo she had of me. It was pretty silly. And so I used ChatGTP to write an apology to the gold man. Sounds pretty fucking shitty, I know. It probably was, but my point is,
That is true. We kind of both figured, well, me and Michael both figured that it was some sort of cheated thing because it did not sound legit. It did not sound real. It sounded fake. And now I know for sure that he was just being a dick and he's the one that seems to have never cared. If anything, he doesn't care. If that's just my take on this. He's saying that we never cared. It seems to us that he never cared. It seems completely switched around. It seems like he never cared about us and our feelings and just did things while knowing that it was making us frustrated, but yet still continue to do it. Anyway, let us once again continue.
I know Gold posted a video about me saying a lot of this shit. I don't really care anymore. And my point of the video is, why should I bother fucking with people online anymore? It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help me.
Okay. Why should you bother? I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to answer that. Why should you bother? When you have online friends and you have a very strong bond with them, and then you just suddenly turn and become someone totally different and make everyone else look evil and sadistic and all these horrible things. That's not our fault. You're the one turning around and saying that there's a problem when A, you never ever mentioned having a problem before. You never said a single word. You just disappear. You come back and then immediately make everyone else look like the bad guy. That's not at all how that works. And then when you say that online doesn't work, it's because you're not making it work. You're making more problems by saying these things. If you had simply said something to us, we could have fixed it. We could have figured out something. But no, you disappear without a trace. You don't say a single word to any of us. And then you randomly just show up like a month later and then make us all look like the evil, self-centered assholes that you're calling us, basically. Like, that's not our fault. So you're blaming us for something that's not even our fault. This is all on you, man. I'm sorry to say, but this is on you. This is not our fault.
Help me. It doesn't help them. It doesn't help anything. It's just me bullshitting online. It doesn't do shit. I'm a new man. I'm not Zane. I'm not Zane anymore. My name is Alex Hoffine. I am an Idahoan, I guess. That's how you'd put it. Live in Idaho. Great place. Work on a ranch, move wheel lines, I do my life. I'm a sentinel for my FFA chapter. Pretty lovely life. Oh, I forgot to put the parking brake in. Shit. Anyways, I gotta be done with doing all this shit sometime, and I don't know what to do. Because I try to get out of this. I try to get out of my circle. Try to go on with my life. And I keep coming and coming back.
That, I feel, is also not true at all. He's never tried backing out of our circle. He's never tried getting out of anything. He's just gone along with it. He never mentions anything. Never mentions ever having a problem. And then he comes out and says this. How are we supposed to know that this is how you were feeling without you ever mentioning it? And then you come out and you once again blame us for something that we had no idea was going on. What are we supposed to do? It's not our fault.
And another reason why I don't like doing it anymore, everything gets blamed on me. Everything. Yeah, I've done some bullshit before. But, in the past year, with everything bad that happens, I guess, just comes back on me. It's just like the boy who cried wolf. Trolling once, shame on them. Trolling twice, shame on them. Trolling thrice, shame on me. Well, not really trolling thrice. I mean, somebody else trolled. I didn't troll. Somebody, I guess, went into my realm, fucked it up. They didn't tell me to roll back. I would have rolled back. Somebody built a temple. I will admit, well, not a temple, but whatever they built. I looked at those books in the Goldman video because I watched it. Thought it was interesting. It does sound like me. It does. But I assure you, I did not write those. I haven't been on Minecraft itself in how long? I don't know, a long time. Except for the time when I was told to roll back, and I did. I'm a little tired today. I went to the fair for my FFA. Potato judging. 5th place, the team did. And a girl in my class, a friend of mine, she got 3rd, so good for her. So I'm a little tired, but my point is I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, because it's like I bother, and then I don't, but then I come back. And the thing about Caleb is, I know he doesn't care for me. He hasn't for a long time, and I don't blame him. I've done a lot of shit.
How does he get that? Where does he get that from? I don't understand. Okay, so let's just think about what he just said. He said that I don't care and I haven't cared for a while. How does that make sense? I have spoken to him about things for months. We would talk about things every day. And then one day he just stopped. He just stopped talking. He left all of our group chats. He left everyone high and dry and then just disappeared. We would talk about things. He would never come to us. He would just, he wouldn't say anything about any issues. And then he just says that, why? What makes you think that I never cared? What did I do that tells you, oh, he never cared about you then, he never cared about you now? What's made you think that? Because I don't understand. I don't know where you ever got that from, because we've shown you otherwise since day one. Since day one, we were good friends. We all showed that we cared. We all went through things. We all had our laughs. We had our calls. We had our fun times. And we were genuinely happy with each other. Me, you, Nick, all of our other friends on the group chat, and all of that. How do you go from that to saying that we never cared? That's what I want to know. I don't really think I need to listen to much more of this video just to know that it's just the same old thing of him saying that we never cared. I need to understand why. I need to understand why he says that, why he thinks that. Which I know I'm never gonna have a answer that justifies this, because that's just how he is. Zane is the person that he doesn't say anything and then proceeds to turn a situation back on somebody else because he doesn't say anything. If he has a problem, he doesn't look for a solution. He just expects it to be solved by somebody else without them ever knowing what the problem is. Which that's not how problems are solved. We would need to know what was going on in order for us to fix anything, which we didn't know. So that's not on us. I will just say that that's not on us. We couldn't do anything. We didn't know there was a problem, so we didn't try to fix it. He disappears, he comes back, he says there's a problem, and now he hates everybody. That's not our fault. I will just say that. But I'm going to end off this video here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to go down below, leave a like, subscribe, do anything else. I don't know what to do after this. I'm not really too sure what the next step is. I'll have an update as soon as I can, once I know what's going on. But yeah, that's me done for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. Goodbye.